Prince William's recent proposal to reshape the British monarchy has set off a wave of emotional and ideological turmoil within the royal family and among the British public. His vision of a streamlined, modernized institution clashes sharply with his father King Charles III's attachment to tradition, painting a vivid picture of generational conflict. For William, this transformation is essential to the monarchy's survival in a rapidly changing society, focusing on fewer ceremonial obligations and prioritizing impactful causes. This approach, however, has reportedly had an intense emotional effect on Charles, who was visibly shaken by his son's plans. This conflict between William's forward-thinking vision and Charles's steadfast adherence to tradition embodies the classic struggle between modernity and history. Charles believes that the monarchy's ceremonial grandeur is key to its legitimacy and mystique, elements he deems critical for maintaining public reverence. Having spent his life in a system that emphasizes ritual and history, Charles views the ornate traditions as not only a continuation of heritage, but as a necessary part of the monarchy's role. His attachment to the long-standing customs isn't just about symbolism. It is about preserving a revered image of the monarchy, which he fears might be diluted in the absence of its ceremonial elements. For William, however, public trust is grounded less in pageantry and more in the monarchy's ability to relate to contemporary concerns. His leaner model would shift away from historical relics towards a version of royalty that engages more directly with social issues, a stance he hopes will resonate with a more skeptical public. Within the family, the tensions are deepening. Princess Anne, known for her unwavering commitment to royal duties, is reportedly cautious about the proposed changes, viewing them as a risky departure from the foundation that has sustained the monarchy for centuries. This reluctance recalls previous fractures within the royal family, most notably the rift caused by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to step back from their duties. Now, William's restructuring proposal stirs a similar unease, threatening to open new divides within the family. The symbolism of the proposed transformation is powerful. It reveals the royal family's struggle between honoring Elizabeth II's legacy and adapting to William's vision, which some family members see as too radical. The British public, too, is divided. Many support William's intentions, seeing his changes as vital to preserving the monarchy in a world that increasingly questions inherited privilege. For these supporters, shedding some of the monarchy's ostentatious practices and limiting royal duties may make the institution seem more relatable and less removed from the average person's experience. Yet, a considerable portion of the public is apprehensive. They fear that reducing the monarchy's traditional elements may erode its mystique, ultimately diminishing its unique role and influence. For these individuals, the rituals and symbols of royalty, though anachronistic, are what set the monarchy apart and imbue it with an aura that a more modernized version may struggle to retain. The implications of William's proposal are far-reaching and likely to impact the monarchies standing both domestically and within the Commonwealth. As Republican movements gain traction in some Commonwealth countries, a stripped-down monarchy might lack the gravitas required to maintain influence in these regions. Moreover, by scaling back royal duties, the monarchy may risk further alienating a public that feels increasingly distant from an institution once seen as embodying national unity. There are also concerns that the reduced ceremonial nature could diminish the monarchy's appeal to tourists, who flock to the UK partly for its royal pageantry. Yet, William's plan is not without strategy. His goal is to strike a balance between honoring the monarchy's past and reshaping it to meet present-day expectations. The hope is to maintain the respect the monarchy enjoys while curbing some of the opulence that, in a modern light, feels excessive and outdated. By moving away from elaborate formalities, William envisions a monarchy that is more aligned with current societal values. A monarchy that champions causes close to the public's heart, such as mental health, environmental protection, and social justice. The ultimate question remains whether the British monarchy can adapt without losing the essence of what makes it distinctive. As Charles and William navigate this tense period, the monarchy stands on the brink of an uncertain future. The outcome of this ideological clash may well define not only the monarchy's survival, but also its relevance in the 21st century, as both father and son struggle to reconcile their visions for an institution that has long shaped British identity and history.